Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Kim Angel and we're checking out Xavier's 21 Days. So the Entwined Shadows multi-banner reviewing is currently underway, and as I have all cards, I'm revisiting these cards all over again since it's been 2 years since these cards' original run. So yeah, we're checking out Xavier's, which it says, to carry out a secret mission for the Hunters Association, Xavier and I pose as a couple, move into a big house in a strange neighborhood, and start living together for 21 days. I remember this, like the fact that we were undercover mission and doing a couple together, but it really felt like real essentially for us. And oh, I remember this being really sweet. So let's go recheck the card, see all over again what me and Xavier felt during these 21 days of being together. Okay, the Silver Bay District. He's a professional writer, and I sell cat food. We moved here because of my job transfer.
I met her when we were at school. Yeah, I was the one who made the first move.
We're in a good relationship. Our incomes are stable, and we graduated from university. Our credit scores are flawless.
I normally prohibit young people from renting, but you don't look suspicious. I'll make an exception this time. It's a 2-month deposit and then 3 months paid in advance. Don't forget to water the lawn once a week. You also need to prune the geraniums and orange trees in the backyard.
Okay.
You are not allowed to use the vacuum cleaner after 7 p.m., have parties, or own pets. You also can do whatever you want.
The muting just cut off so. Like the speaking for 5 minutes, the landlady eventually gives us the key. She gave us all the basic, the ground rules for this apartment that you can't be doing.
You're very kind.
Did you write down all of those rules she mentioned? Xavier flips through the contract on the table. The last few pages are densely packed with prohibited things.
At least it doesn't say we can't go undercover.
I don't know what was the mission for, though. To carry out a special mission assigned by the association, Xavier and I must pretend to be a couple living in a secluded old neighborhood in Lincoln City. Looking out from the old house backyard, one can see a villa with gray walls just a block away. According to reliable reports, this is the latest residence of a contact person responsible for certain underground businesses in Lincoln City. Having finished unpacking, I look at Xavier, who's cleaning the living room. Xavier, how were you able to answer which elementary school did I go to? Questions like that should be tricky.
I asked to look at your profile before we left. Everything about you is written in it.
Oh damn. He pulls out a snapshot, which we accidentally took, and puts it in the most conspicuous place.
Didn't you prepare for this?
My nerves tense for a second before relaxing. I walk back to the stairs and quickly open up Xavier's profile with my watch. Marital status, single, family, close friends, or close contacts, none. Hobbies and skills, sleeping and reading. Favorite food, meat. Favorite fruit, cherries. This doesn't really tell me anything. It's so simple with Xavier. It had to be simple for him because obviously since he's like over 200 years old, they can't really talk much about him. I reread Xavier's profile a few times, only to see all the information on it is crude and questionable.
Why are you looking at me like that? These are all facts.
Yeah, but don't you think you're like a planet that's strayed from its orbit? You make everyone who wants to approach you go on a wild goose chase. Xavier, it's hard to open the door to your heart. Unable to continue dealing with my dramatic antics, Xavier turns away, his stern expression on his face.
Maybe we should raid the fridge instead. What's for dinner?
You just kind of changed the subject. Unfazed, I think of another way to question him, but then someone knocks on the door. I open the door, only to be greeted by the gaze of neighbors who have been chatting happily on the front steps.
Ah, you're the new couple that just moved in, right?
That's crazy for neighbors to just instantly be like, oh my god, we got new people in the neighborhood, let's fucking like knock on the door and greet them. That's weird.
We heard noises inside. Were you fighting? It's normal to have arguments. You should try to understand each other.
Bro, why are you guys so fucking noisy for? What the fuck is this? Like,
why don't you join our weekend event? You can strengthen your relationship.
Man, they just heard some talking and they were instantly like, you guys are arguing. You need to join our group so we can make sure your relationship grows stronger. What? The fuck is these neighbors going on about? This is some stupidity shit. Holy. No, it's okay. We love each other. A lot. Xavier hugs me from behind and leans slightly forward.
She is my everything.
Lately, his manuscripts keep getting rejected, so he's in a bad mood. I hope you can forgive him. Xavier pursed his lips and calmly meets my provocative gaze.
Really? I thought you were having a hard time selling your products. That's why you've been happy one moment and sad the next.
If I wasn't still helping you manage your sleeping disorder, I wouldn't be just a salesperson. I would have become a manager at least.
I left home and broke ties with my family because of you. I can't believe you forgot already.
They're saying all of this in front of the neighbors, though. You.
Oh, you eloped.
Sure, we did. A few of the older female neighbors quickly exchanged glances and pulled me aside, looking as if they were going to share their honest feelings. That's just so stupid. Like, there's no way in the world neighbors would ever be like this. So I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, this is some not realistic shit.
You can't just dedicate yourself to a man because he looks attractive, honey. He needs to be responsible and ambitious.
Are you saying it doesn't matter if a reliable man looks ugly? At least Xavier is decent, unlike that ugly fool in my house.
The neighbor deadass telling them, oh, my own husband is an ugly piece of shit. What the? This is the most randomest shit I've ever heard. Oh my god. Oh my god. One person's like, you can't be dating him just simply because he's attractive, and the other person's like, technically you could, because I have a piece of shit ugly ass husband. I don't want him. Like what in the world? Like I said, this is not realistic to be having neighbors like that. The building's first floor will be for daily necessities, and the second floor will be for surveillance. A telescope has been set up on the guest room's balcony. It overlooks Davila's front door. Because of our reckless remarks last night, we had to adjust our plan and assign tasks based on our roles. Xavier is now an underappreciated writer stuck at home. He'll do surveillance from there while I'm pretending to be a 9-to-5 worker who's running around. I'll be regularly reporting back to the association. When I go out, say, come back soon and stay safe. When I return, you need to greet me with a welcome home, and would you like to eat anything? The sky slowly brightens and the birds on the perch on the tree branches. The wind chimes hanging on the porch ring crisply at... What? The wind chimes hanging on the porch ring crisply as they sway. Remember, we have a good relationship.
Yes, what happened last night was just a small, everyday argument.
Xavier nods and lowers his voice.
Miss Zhang said the villa's owner is usually out. It could be anywhere between 3 months to a year before he comes back.
You're already on speaking terms with them?
With careful vetting, rumors and gossip can be more reliable than intel at times.
Yeah, considering the type of neighbors we had, yeah, they're definitely into that gossip.
Someone's stopping by. Again.
Without thinking too deeply about it, I throw myself into Xavier's arms. He freezes for a moment before he embraces me. The sound of my heartbeat beneath my clothes then fire quickens. I don't want to let you go, stud muffin. I don't think stud muffin kind of works for Xavier, in my opinion, but...
Oh, I feel the same way. You're such a cutie patootie.
This is so awkward. It's so weird.
Remember what I said? The couple that just moved in?
Yep, they're still talking that shit.
Oh, young people are adorable. Look how smitten they are with each other.
Are they gone?
Yeah.
I let out a sigh of relief, but when I raised my head, I almost hit his chin. His arms are wrapped around my waist. He's still hugging me. Reluctantly, I moved my head and stared at him. Xavier lifts his arms and tucks some of the hair behind my ear. His lowered, innocent gaze is like a clear lake.
Come back soon. I'll be waiting.
Day 11, so 10 days already has passed. Days pass, Xavier and I live under the same roof like we're family. Whenever he left the house, he always remembers to bring me back flowers. I will also grab a few books for him on my way home. It slowly became something that just happens. Yeah, because they're already having their routine already. Today, I returned to the association to make another report.
Our latest intel suggests the target changed his schedule and went to Changsha City last night.
Oh my god, the voice. I forgot that they changed like Jenna's voice like midway for some reason. So this was like her old voice back then, before she has like that weird like cute, it's more like high-pitched, cutesier voice. This voice suited Jenna like way better, and I don't understand why it changed. But yeah, this is like her old Jenna voice. Understood. Our mission has been put on hold for now, which means Xavier and I have to continue living like this. Despite my mixed emotions and nod, Jenna hesitates as if she's about to say something.
If you run out of mission funds, you can apply for more. You don't need to be stingy. You've lost weight.
I'm quiet as I remember those meals, the majority of which were cooked by Xavier. Oh yeah. I'm losing weight because Xavier's not a good cook. It's probably because I have been eating healthy lately. Gotta lie. Oh, whoa.
Are you coming back? We ran out of vinegar. Remember to get some on your way back. Are you talking to someone outside?
The converting. Damn, the way he texts. I'm buying snacks at the store. I'll be home soon.
What do you want for dinner?
After the chef. When I'm done texting, I take a deep breath. I look at the various fresh fruits on the produce rack as I pass by. Cherries on sale today. The mission profile suddenly flashes in my mind. Xavier likes cherries. Without realizing it, I turn around and walk back to the produce rack. Hello, can I have a box of fresh cherries, please?
Welcome home.
Yay! Xavier takes the heavy plastic bag from me and walks to the kitchen island. The sun is setting when I change to my loungewear. I walk downstairs, and the night scent slowly permeates the air as steam billows out of the pot on the stove. A rich aroma fills the room. It smells good. What's for dinner? Aw, look at him.
Marshmallow spaghetti, spicy tomato egg tarts.
Their names alone makes them sound unique.
I'm just messing with you. Our next door neighbor, Mrs. Lin, shared her special recipe for turnip and beef stew. I also learned how to make a few new dishes. Would you like to try them together?
Why do I feel like you've gotten used to this sort of life? I pull out a stool from the kitchen island and sit under the pendant's lamp, warm circle of light, watching him be busy.
Is that a problem?
Taken aback for a moment, I shake my head. No, it's fine. Xavier, you never lived with other people before, right?
You mean like this? Yeah, it's a first.
Not even with friends or family? He shakes his head, then blows away the steam that's coming off the spoon. He gives it to me.
Try it.
A little salty, but you're getting better. I slightly push myself from the stool to wipe off the flour that's somehow gone in his face. Are we gonna hold his head? Oh, the pats. Oh. Ugh, looking like he looks like a lost puppy here. Like, fuck, why is this so adorable? He lowers his head and nuzzles the palm of my hand, his warm breath tickling my wrist.
Thanks.
What for?
For being by my side.
Oh, you're so cute. It takes a moment for my hand suspended in midair to return to my side. As night falls, the lights of the surrounding buildings turn on. Shadows are cast on the brightly lit windows, giving a sense of security and warmth.
Do our shadows look like theirs?
Xavier suddenly asks as his gaze moves from my face to the world outside the living room window. I think so. Day 21.
We have confirmation that the target will be here tonight. Prepare yourselves.
It's 3 a.m. Headlights shine on the streets and a vehicle is quietly parked into White Villa's garage. Xavier exchanges glances with me. Out of habit, my hand grips the firearm holster at my waist. Get ready. Our mission's about to actually start. Yeah, because we got the guy. He's here. Captain, you completed the mission without running into any problems. We secured the target's transaction list. We will make the area appear as if there was a fight between gangs.
Good work.
I quickly changed clothes and threw them into the suitcase. Just as I start to worry about whether or not Xavier encountered something unexpected, I hear footsteps from downstairs. In the dark, I walk into the living room, only to see Xavier leave the bathroom, the bloodstains on his body already cleaned up. Damn, the suit! Holy shit. You're back. My hearts finally feel at ease. I take his hand and examine it carefully, turning it over and back again.
There aren't any traces left at the scene. Don't worry.
He pursed his lips as he is about to continue.
Aren't you going to say something?
That you look nice? I touch his cheek, wiping off some blood that he missed. You did a good job? As if unhappy with my answer, he touches my forehead.
You should say, welcome home.
I hold back the urge to smile and hug him the moment he finishes. Welcome home, Xavier.
Can we stay like this a little longer?
As long as you want. He holds me tighter. I can hear our heartbeat racing. Since his heartbeat is always slow, it has to be mine. The plan is to have the police discover more than 10 kilograms of illegal drugs and declare a fight broke out between gangs. Then the Hunters Association will take over this case in secret. As for how the target would be dealt with and what secrets they'll find, those no longer concern me and Xavier. Let's make sure we don't leave anything behind and head back before dawn.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for the landlady. Her neighbor was taken away by the police in the middle of the night. Her tenants are gone too. She probably think this place housed 2 fugitives.
We should weed the backyard before we leave.
We lie down on the floor. Our gazes meet for a moment before we move away from each other.
Is there anything else we should take with us?
I look around the house again. In the fridge, the food is about to spoil, and the flowers in the vase have wilted. I don't think so. Suddenly, he turns around and looks at me. His breath is just centimeters away from my face. The room is stuffy yet serene even though it's only morning. It's like our heartbeats are the only sounds that can be heard. Xavier, I'm hungry. I avoid his steadfast gaze and poke his arm, acting as if nothing happened. It's like really awkward, like he's staring into my soul type and he's like, I don't know what to do.
Should I cook something for you?
No thanks. There are still some cherries in the fridge. Let's eat those. After a while, Xavier returns to the living room with washed cherries. He sits down next to me by the French window, and he crosses his legs. The faint sound of our breaths disturbs the air as dust particles float in silence from the light. Our mission will be over soon. How would you describe your experience working with me?
It's not bad.
His eyes are lowered, and his eyelashes cast a gray shadow on his cheek. Not bad? A strange feeling wells up in my heart. I narrow my eyes and move closer to him, determined to get an answer. This is the first time you've gone on a mission with a partner who's lived with you for a while, and it's just not bad? His gaze shifts from the scenery outside the window to my face. He smiles.
You're right. Actions speak louder than words.
What? He holds a ripe cherry to my lips.
I like this.
I go straight to the Kindle, right? The cherry.
What about you?
What about me?
Do you like it? Not the cherry.
Remember, it's not about being with me, working with me. You could faintly see the kiss. Oh. Look how red he's gone, though.
Huh? Why am I closing my eyes? What are you doing?
Giving a little smooch smooch. Mwah.
Is this your answer to the question I asked? May I? It might be a little too late, but
You can see the shadows of their kiss. Oh my god. So cute and sweet. Does this count as reaching for a distant star?
Maybe that star is supposed to come to you. It's been 21 days since we walked into this room together. It's more than enough time for someone to develop a new habit.
Yeah, the habit of living together, cooking together.
This is also a first.
Their first kiss together. Our surroundings dim as his silhouette blocks out all light. Our mission is over. Are we still pretending, or is this for real? Gentle kisses start on my eyebrows and then cascade down to the tip of my nose.
I'm not pretending. I wanted to do this for a long time. And it's only something I can do when seeing someone I like face to face.
The kiss finally lands on my lips. There's a soft, moist sensation. That's a weird way to say it, but... Are you speaking of Xavier the writer, or Xavier who's my mission partner? His breath hitches as if someone who is always afraid of losing him has become the person he desperately wants to hold on to.
Xavier. Just Xavier.
After a long while, he finally pulls away and looks at me.
If you're going to say everything that happened here doesn't count once we leave this house, would you stay here with me? Forever?
Oh my god, why is he so sweet? No, he's worried that like she's not gonna like think of this as like a real thing. Cause he's kind of just doing this out of nowhere, and she's like, the mission is over, you don't have to really act as a couple anymore, right? But he's like, I really do want to do all these things with you.
Whether you're a salesperson, my neighbor, or my mission partner, I want you to be my everything.
Sweetie. Xavier, you're so sweet. The sounds of heartbeats become more intertwined than our shadows. I can barely tell whose heartbeat is worse.
Am I being too greedy?
No, you're being really, really sweet.
Maybe every version of me belongs to you and only you.
Interrupted by the faint honking sound, we look outside the window.
The breaking dawn has arrived.
Does that mean we should leave now?
You can be kind of silly at times like these.
He leans towards me, his warm breath brushing against me once more.
What I'm trying to say is...
Between our shared breath, I subconsciously place my hand on his forehead. When did you become so clingy, Xavier?
Is that how you feel?
Out of the corner of my eye, Xavier smiles. A tender light surges in his gaze.
Maybe I've just been waiting a long time for this day to come.
Oh, it's like sickeningly sweet how Xavier is in the end of this card. I remember feeling the same way where it's like, he's so, like, those lines are so fucking, like, wow. Because he's like spilling his emotions to her at this point, because he's like, the mission is over, so we kind of don't have to pretend to be like together anymore. But he's like, no, in reality, I do want to be together with you. And I'm telling you now, like, I want you to be my everything, and I belong to you. And he's like, that's why it's so cute and worrisome, where he's like, if you don't count this as my feelings towards you, he's like, can we just stay here first so we can still count it? Because I want this to like be our normal. Like, he's so cute. Like I said, developing a habit in 3 weeks of spending time together. He's like, I grow in the habit of being like your partner as in a mission partner, but also your partner as in like a boyfriend or something. It's so cute. Like, he's a sweetie pie. He's such a sweetie pie in this card. Though granted, like I said, these neighbors in this random ass neighborhood, like, they're fucking noisy to the end. But it seems like, according to the end of their mission, it did seem like some of the neighbors were in on the the illegal things that were happening in the freaking story. So yeah, it's a off-putting neighborhood to say the least, but it worked out in their end. So like I said, seeing them just having a secret undercover mission, which was the first time of really them spending a lot of time together. After this card, they obviously got together, they spent more time together and everything, but like, this is like them testing the waters of how it would be if they actually were living together and actually being a couple. And he tries his best to be there for her, like giving her flowers, telling her to welcome home. Now he's doing better in cooking, which obviously, as the years have been progressing, he's obviously getting better at cooking, which is so great. Not all the way, but certain things he's good at. So it's really nice that she's like, oh, you actually are getting better. But at the same time, it was kind of funny that she's losing weight because of how bad Xavier is at cooking here. Which I think is just like, damn, like, at least he's improved. This is a really sweet card. Like, it's not much about it. Essentially, just, oh yeah, undercover mission. They, got together essentially because they had to pretend to be a couple. But in reality, Xavier wants this to be the reality. He wants this to be the real thing. And she kind of was taken aback by it. MC really was like, are you being for real? Like, and he's like, no, I am being for real. Like, seriously. Eventually she accepts it, and it's just cute. It's really cute. Seeing Jenna, which I think is, like I said, it's kind of funny seeing or hearing the old Jenna voice. Because, like, she doesn't have this voice anymore. I don't know why they changed it. The voice was really perfect for her, and then they kind of just changed it out of nowhere. Same thing with Grayson in, like, Zane's story stuff. I don't know, certain characters got, like, voice changes. It was really odd. But yeah, so he's hearing Jenna's voice. It's like really funny because it's like, oh, it's the old one, not the new one. But yeah, this was to me, Xavier's so sweet in this card. He's like, it feels like a lost puppy-ish in this card to a certain extent, but he's adorable and I really liked it. It was good. And just him voicing like, oh, I really don't want to beat you, is the sweetest thing with him. And seeing the shadows kiss, and it's a really simple kiss. Like, it's not much. It's just like, here, I'm letting you know how I feel about what happened here. So yeah, so that is Xavier's 21 Days. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to his card. What did you guys think of his card? Did you guys like it? What do was the Kindle simple to you, boring, whatever, or good to you? This was great. It was a simple, sweet card. Just voicing your feelings, and Xavier just saying it really secretly sweet to me. Like, it is so sweet in this card. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, that is it. So thank you guys so much for watching my reaction to Xavier's 21 Days. And like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye bye.